Good day, St. Martin. I'm Yesenia Lazaro.
And I'm Austin Lawrence.
And welcome to another edition of St. Martin News Desk, where we bring you the latest and most important stories around the island and beyond.
Let's dive right into our headlines.
Martin Parliament has approved the ENEA Outline Agreement and an addendum aimed at saving 37 million guilders 2 days ahead of the October 10th deadline. The vote passed with 8 MPs in favor and 5 against, while 2 MPs were absent. The Honorable Finance Minister, Maarten, presented the agreement, securing the Council of Ministers' approval for the addendum. Those supporting the measure emphasized the need for financial stability and progress, while critics raised concerns over unresolved issues with Curaçao's involvement and long-term impact on St. Martin. The Central Bank of Curaçao and St. Martin, CBCS, was criticized for its failure in oversight, contributing to the crisis as well. MPs called for greater accountability and vigilance to prevent similar future issues with the government-related entities such as GEBE and SCV.
The St. Martin Hospitality and Trade Association, the SHTA, has raised concerns over a proposed tourism tax, still under discussion by the government. While the association supports recent government actions, it warns that such a tax could harm tourism by deterring visitors. Regional studies by the Caribbean Hotel and Tourism Association suggest that increased taxes negatively affect tourist decisions, especially when tourism spending is already low. SHCA argues that without sufficient investment in the tourism sector, raising taxes could further undermine the island's appeal. Instead, SHCA urges the government to enforce the existing accommodation tax on vacation rentals. Many unregulated vacation rentals are currently avoiding taxes, which not only impacts government revenue, but also raises rental prices, reducing housing affordability for locals. The association advocates for a comprehensive tax reform plan to support the island's economic growth. Dock Martin in Great Bay has reached new heights, with its marina fully booked for the 2024-25 season, ready to accommodate more than 15 mega yachts, including 6 to 7 yachts over 100 meters. This marks a major milestone for the family-owned marina, which has evolved from humble beginnings in 1978 to a state-of-the-art facility. The marina's unique features include a massive 624-foot-long cofferdam that doubles as a breakwater and a robust underwater mooring system. These advancements allow Dock Martin to handle the largest yachts that cannot pass through Simpson Bay, providing ample space for fueling, maintenance, and provisioning. Despite its growth, Dock Martin remains committed to further development, including maintenance workshops and retail opportunities. With a $10 million investment, the marina now plays a key role in making St. Martin a top destination for luxury yachts. The United Nations strengthened its partnership with St. Martin following a 2-day visit by UN Resident Coordinator Joanna Kazana. From September 30th to October 1st, Kazana met with key leaders, including Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Luc Mercelina, the Council of Ministers, and civil society representatives to explore collaboration on St. Martin's development priorities. During the visit, Kazana presented her credentials and discussed the multi-country Sustainable Development Cooperation Framework, which aims to align UN support with St. Martin's goals in areas like economic recovery, healthcare, and climate resilience. Honorable Prime Minister Mercelina emphasized the importance of this partnership in accelerating St. Martin's recovery from Hurricane Irma and the COVID-19 pandemic. The visit set the stage for a country implementation plan outlining specific UN interventions to address national challenges with a focus on resilience and inclusive growth. Both parties expressed confidence that the partnership will deliver long-lasting benefits for the people of St. Martin.
The Department of Interior and Kingdom Relations, known as BAK, is urging the St. Martin community to participate in the Early Warning and Messaging System survey. This initiative aims to strengthen community resilience by gathering input for the development of a robust emergency alert system. The importance of early warning systems is highlighted by Hurricane Milton's approach to Tampa, Florida, where mandatory evacuations and emergency alerts have been issued. St. Martin is working on a similar system to improve disaster preparedness. Residents can complete the survey by October 21st, 2024 through the link provided on the government websites and social media platforms. Your feedback will help shape a safer and more prepared community.
Hello, my people. Make sure you tune in to Sit, Sip, and Chat every Monday at 5 p.m. on TV 15 and every Wednesday at 8:30 p.m.
And make sure tune in to the Late Night Show with Andrew Dick from Monday to Friday at 10 p.m. with a repeat in the afternoon for no reason. In the afternoon, the Late Night Show at 3 p.m. Thank you, TV 15.
Thank you, TV 15. Make sure to tune in
Make sure to tune in to the Late Night.
and Sit, Sip, and Chat.
Late Night.
Remember, new episodes premiere every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on TV 15 and across other social media platforms.
I'm Jasenia Lassiter, wishing you a wonderful week.
Stay friendly, St. Martin.
We exposed 5 strangers to different KFC menus to see if the flavor can enhance any moment. And at the first bite, the party began. We repeated the experiment during the day, during business hours, on weekends, with sunshine, with rain. It's confirmed any moment can be a KFC moment.
The St. Martin Police Force, KPSM, made a significant discovery in Dutch Quarter, confiscating over 500 marijuana plants on Saturday. The illegal pot farm was located on Gibbs Drive following tips from residents who reported suspicious activities in the area. Upon arrival, officers found a large number of plants being cultivated, but the suspect believed to be involved was not present during the search. KPSM emphasizes that the laws surrounding the cultivation, distribution, and the sales of illegal substances, including marijuana, are strictly enforced to ensure community safety. The investigation is ongoing, with further updates expected as the case develops.
On October 7, the Social Economic Council, known as SER, of St. Martin officially presented its 2023 annual report to the Honorable Prime Minister Dr. Luc Mercelina at the Government Administration Building. The meeting, attended by SER Chairman Harlek Doran and Secretary General Gerard Richardson, underscored the Council's pivotal advisory role in shaping national policy. The 2023 annual report provides vital insights into the pressing social and economic challenges facing the nation. Prime Minister Mercelina praised SER's dedication, stating, "The Social Economic Council is a cornerstone of St. Martin's governance, delivering expert guidance critical to our national agenda." He reaffirmed the government's commitment to collaborating with SER to implement its recommendations, emphasizing that SER's insights are essential for creating effective, people-centered policies. The report will guide policy discussions and decisions in the upcoming year and is available for public viewing on the SER website at www.sersxm.org. On October 4th, the St. Martin Small Properties Association, in collaboration with digital marketing expert Ms. Kenty Lichtenberg, held a workshop aimed at empowering small property owners. The event took place at L'Esperance Guest House Pavilion in Cahill, focusing on building an online presence and leveraging digital marketing strategies for business growth. During the 2-hour session, participants learned about optimizing property listings, utilizing social media for visibility, and creating a consistent brand identity. Hands-on activities allowed attendees to evaluate their current digital strategies and identify areas for improvement. Engaging discussions emphasize understanding the market to design more effective marketing campaigns. And Zinga Lake, president of the St. Martin Small Properties Association, SMSPA, noted The workshops focus on analyzing customer needs to develop targeted promotions, stating that this understanding is crucial for sustainable business growth. The SMSPA expressed gratitude for the collaborative effort, highlighting the workshop's significance in helping property owners maintain and remain competitive in a rapidly evolving digital landscape. The event concluded with a call to action for participants to implement the strategies discussed. In celebration of World Tourism Day, the association honored 3 dedicated property owners: Miss Gina Dupersoy of Alicia's Inn, Miss Patricia Rogers of L'Esperance Hotel, and Miss Nadia Gums of Joshua Rose Guest House for their unwavering commitment to the island's tourism economy over the past 25 years. In recent announcement, Honorable Minister of Finance Marina Gums confirmed that civil servants and subsidized schools will receive their cost of living adjustment, the COLA payments, simultaneously in 2025. The expected indexations will be incorporated into the 2025 budget to ensure all receive their payments concurrently, she stated in a press release. This decision aims to streamline the process and ensure fairness among all parties involved. In September, the primary focus was on disbursing COLA payments to civil servants currently in service. For those who were employed earlier in 2024 but have since left, payments will be processed and disbursed during October and November 2024. Minister Gums noted that this involved considerable manual work, but is committed to ensuring that all eligible individuals receive their due payments. Additionally, subsidized schools will receive a 2% indexation and a 1% COLA payment retroactively from December 2023, contingent upon the approval of the 2024 budget amendment by Parliament. Minister Gums extended her gratitude to the dedicated employees of the Wages and Salaries Department for their hard work and professionalism in processing the retroactive COLA payments, acknowledging their significant efforts during this demanding task. The Council of Ministers has already approved the amendment to the 2024 budget, which has been sent to Parliament for further consideration.
On October 10, 2010, St. Maarten officially became a country within the Kingdom of the Netherlands, marking a significant turning point in the island's history and identity. To commemorate this milestone, Constitution Day is celebrated annually on the second Monday in October, with this year's observance taking place on October 14th. The theme for this year's celebration, Jollification Season, Building Home, Building Community, Building Nation, aims to highlight St. Maarten's resilience, diversity, and collaborative spirit that has shaped the nation. The festivities will unfold in 2 parts, a morning ecumenical service and an evening intercultural festival. The ecumenical service will commence at 8 a.m. at the Seventh-day Adventist Church in Sigurdsgut, followed by the intercultural festival starting at 6 p.m. at the Phillipsburg Cultural and Community Center. This vibrant festival will feature residents sharing their unique stories of immigration, integration, and contribution to the island as well. The theme, We Story, a St. Maarten Odyssey, a quest for St. Maarten, will bring personal journeys to life through dynamic performances that incorporate music, dance, and visual arts, celebrating the rich diversity of the community.
A warm and moist southeasterly wind flow will cause a few brief showers at times and maintain warm conditions across the region. Stay hydrated and keep to the shade as much as possible. Slight to moderate seas with fluctuating long-period northeasterly swells will continue to affect local waters through most of the week. Small craft operators and swimmers should maintain caution. Outlook through Friday morning, fair to partly cloudy with brief isolated showers possible. Now let's take a look at our tropical weather update by Mr. Brian Shields.
Thank you very much for joining me. I'm meteorologist Brian Shields. Of course, a very, very serious situation for the west coast of Florida into central Florida. A high impact event with Milton moving in. We're all thinking of you dealing with this. Now, the west coast of Florida, again, heed any last-minute evacuations. If they're telling you to leave, please leave. That is first thing first. Central Florida, Category 1 to Category 2 impacts overnight. Of course, this thing comes in at night, which always makes it a more scarier, no doubt about that. My friends across Central Florida, for the county-by-county look, WFTV.com, live streaming. I'll be on there throughout the day. Head to WFTV to give you that very specific coverage, because a lot is going on across Central Florida with this. Got you covered with that, but a very high impact event, west coast of Florida and Central Florida as this moves in. Hurricane Milton making its move. Now, right now, you can see it, the eye itself a little bit different from earlier. We're starting to get that weakening trend. It's also stretching out. As it weakens some, which is good, and expect it, it's actually going to get wider. That is going to increase the wind field on this. Now, here's the forecast map, and if you've been following for several days now, a lot of days, I have barely tweaked this. It has been right on track. I try to be boring in the sense of forecasting, where it just stays the same, because I just want the accurate information out there. So Leslie is out there. Milton, of course, that is the one we're watching. The next name on the list is Nadine. Here's Leslie, and that is all on track. May strengthen again a little bit as a hurricane and then kind of kick its way and eventually weaken as it hooks away. But here we are in the Caribbean watching scattered showers and storms. Here's Cuba. There is Milton. There's been some tornado warnings already earlier in parts of South Florida with this. And you see some of the rain bands here. It's amazing how the weather's tied together regionally and globally. You see some of the scattered showers and storms kind of feeding into this. Trinidad and Tobago, we could get a couple showers today, and this is where I want to start to look ahead. Spotty showers tomorrow, better chance in Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, where we could get some areas of flooding tomorrow. And this here is as we work our way into our Friday, same thing. And then Trinidad, we're still going to stay active with scattered areas of rain and storms. But as we look down the road, I'm just going to jump ahead here, right, into the weekend and then into next week. We're going to start to see the rain building here. So starting this weekend, but really as we get into next week, this will be the next area to just watch for development, and at the least we're going to be watching out for some pockets of flooding depending on where some of this rain sets up. But you see, as we get deeper into the week, a big surge of moisture in here. This is by the 15th, so on Tuesday, lots of rain in here, and I'll be watching to see if anything does try to develop into a tropical depression or a tropical storm, and eventually potentially a hurricane.
Hi, Mom. How are you? But Mom, you finished all your minutes yet?
No, girl. TLM has new postpaid plans and automatically upgraded my postpaid package.
Is that so?
Guess what? I am getting more minutes and almost double the amount of data for the same price.
I guess I'm making a switch now.
Let me call you back, Mom.
Hey Tash, you have TLM new postpaid plans?
Annual Pink Sunset Sale hosted by Aquamania Adventures celebrated its 9th year anniversary this past Saturday, raising nearly $10,000 for breast cancer awareness in St. Martin. This edition was particularly significant, marking the return of 3 boats for the first time since 2017, showcasing strong community support following the challenges posed by Hurricane Irma and the COVID-19 pandemic. A total of 230 participants enjoyed a memorable evening at sea while raising funds for the Positive Foundation and Electrolytes Foundation, 2 local organizations dedicated to breast cancer awareness. A highlight of the evening was the generosity of local businesses, which donated nearly 180 raffle prizes, greatly enhancing fundraising efforts. Companies like Island Waterworld, IGY Marinas, Budget Marine, and Telem purchased numerous tickets for their employees, fostering a sense of community involvement. Special guests included several nurses from the Oncology and Chemo Clinic, honored for their dedication to the fight against breast cancer. The atmosphere was filled with courage, empowerment, and solidarity, as many first-time breast cancer survivors attended alongside their families and friends. The Positive and Electrolytes Foundation, longtime partners in the breast cancer awareness movement, reiterated their commitment to educating the community about the importance of early detection. The event featured a lively premixer followed by an evening sail along St. Martin's stunning coastlines, completed with drinks and snacks. With nearly 60 raffle prizes available per boat, the Pink Sunset Sail successfully combined fun and entertainment with a serious cause. Looking ahead to the 10th year anniversary on October 4th, 2025, organizers are hopeful for even greater participation and fundraising records, aiming to continue raising awareness for breast cancer in a meaningful way. For more information about next year's event, visit www.stmartin-activities.com.
Angelique Rameau, in collaboration with A Better Place Foundation, expressed heartfelt gratitude to over 1,100 teachers and staff on St. Martin through the 3rd annual Loving Our Teachers Out Loud Coupon Sheet Initiative, commemorating World Teachers Day 2024. This initiative, supported by 28 local businesses, aims to honor educators not just on October 5th, but throughout the entire month and beyond, transforming October into Teachers Appreciation Month. For the 3rd consecutive year, Ms. Rameau and A Better Place Foundation partnered with businesses, including 3 newcomers, to recognize the impact teachers have on students and families. In previous years, teachers received coupon booklets courtesy of Obersi Xerox, but this year a more eco-friendly approach was adopted with a single coupon sheet designed by Chanel Presentacion, CEO of Trending SXM Media and Marketing. Rameau expressed her gratitude to all business partners for their contributions, emphasizing the importance of supporting teachers during challenging times. In her message, Rameau highlighted the invaluable role of teachers, stating, "Teachers create every other profession, and they are the foundation that keeps the souls of every student yearning to learn more." She reaffirmed her commitment to acknowledging educators' hard work and dedication, especially during tough times, emphasizing that they are valued and appreciated. In conclusion, she extended her love and admiration for teachers, saying, "Happy World Teachers Day. We will continue to love you out loud." The Integrity Chamber recently facilitated 2 discussions focused on integrity during onboarding sessions for newly sworn-in members of Parliament and newly hired civil servants in St. Martin. These discussions are part of the Chamber's ongoing mission to foster integrity, accountability, and good governance on the island. Led by Rick Bergman, President of the Integrity Chamber, along with Ms. Sharna Pompier, Director, and Mrs. Amanda Brown, Policy Advisor, the sessions were well received, with a majority of MPs attending the parliamentary discussions and 15 civil servants actively participating in their session. During the discussions, the Integrity Chamber emphasized the definition of integrity and the importance of maintaining high ethical standards in both personal and professional context. Key topics included the meaning and benefits of integrity, as well as the potential consequences of lacking it. The sessions also engaged participants in discussions about real-life scenarios that may arise within their organizations, reinforcing the practical implications of integrity in governance. Mr. Rick Bergman commented on the positive response from both Parliament and the government, stating, "We are encouraged by the proactive stance taken in requesting these sessions. The Integrity Chamber remains committed to raising awareness about the importance of integrity across various sectors, including government entities and educational institutions, as part of its mandate to promote ethical governance throughout St. Martin." For more information, visit the Integrity Chamber Awareness website at theintegritychamber.sx.
Chef Ray, the influential culinary creator behind Pretty Girls Eat Too, recently completed an enriching 4-day visit to St. Martin from September 27th to September 30th. where she highlighted the island's vibrant culinary artistry. Her first video documenting this experience has garnered impressive attention with nearly 16,000 views and more reels planned for release this month. This visit is a precursor for this upcoming St. Martin Flavors 2024, set to take place in November, where local restaurants will showcase their unique offerings. During her luxurious stay at the JW Marriott, Chef Ray immersed herself in St. Martin's rich culinary heritage by dining at various participating restaurants for the St. Martin Flavors event. She expressed her admiration for St. Martin, stating, "After spending the time in St. Martin and eating my way across the island, I can see why it's named the gourmet culinary capital of the Caribbean." Her exploration was complemented by exhilarating activities such as ATV island tour, sunset horseback rides, and a taste of Topper's rum tour, emphasizing the island's allure beyond its exciting food. As a seasoned private chef, with over a decade of experience, Chef Ray's visit added to her extensive collection of culinary stories, encouraging her followers to discover new destinations. With the third edition of St. Martin Flavors approaching, local restaurants are eager to participate and showcase their creativity through specially curated menus. The St. Martin Hospitality and Trade Association, known as SHTA, expresses gratitude to the businesses that warmly welcome Chef Ray and invites more restaurants to join this exciting culinary initiative, which offers exclusive promotional opportunities.
Y'all, I done ate and drank my way around somewhere else, and this time it's the beautiful island of St. Martin. Their tourism board showed me an amazing time so that I can show you all about their Flavors Month happening in November. So after I got settled into the hotel, which I will be going into detail on, we went downstairs to Carambola, which is ran by the fabulous Chef Renata. Words do not do this justice on how delicious this food was. From the conch fritters to the ceviche to the seafood chowder that we had, everything was bomb. Even the salad with the burrata and grilled peaches, this sea bass, and this perfectly cooked steak. And you know she means business when she brings out a palate cleanser just for this bomb dessert. So this vacation was off to an amazing start because that was just the lunch. Now for dinner, we went to Jack's. The cocktails were amazing. They had lobster escargot, truffle pasta, and y'all know I love a good ceviche, and it was bomb. Their steak and lobsters were cooked so perfectly. The lobster was just so juicy. Like, there is not a complaint I could make. This lobster mac and cheese was flawless. They even had the nerve to bring us out a tray of many versions of their desserts. Like, this took the cake. I even had to eat it the next day. Chef Renata definitely.
The St. Martin 37ers under 10 baseball team kicked off their campaign in Aruba with an impressive 7-2 victory against the Aruba Stars on Monday at the Xander Bogaerts baseball field. The young athletes delivered a standout performance in their first match of the annual Baseball in Paradise tournament. Chris Anthony Williams took the mound as the winning pitcher, while Jadiel Williams highlighted the game with a pivotal 3-run home run, sealing the win for the 37ers and setting a strong tone for their tournament journey. Manager Janitra Williams expressed pride in the team's performance, stating, "We're really proud of how the boys performed in their opening game. They needed this boost to prepare for the other matches coming up that we know will be challenging." The coaching staff, including Anthony Williams, Judensi Coffey, Benjamin Bell, and Jose Sanchez, were also present to support the team alongside proud parents. The St. Martin 37ers are competing in the under 10 U10 category, bringing together some of the best young baseball talent from across the Caribbean. Their upcoming schedule includes matches against Curaçao Traiceiro on October 8th, Aruba Red Machine on October 9th, and Aruba Hammer Sharks on October 10th. The tournament's quarterfinals will take place on Friday, followed by the finals on Saturday. The Destined for Greatness Foundation, along with board president Richelis Williams van der Mark, extended heartfelt thanks to all sponsors for making the team's participation in this international event possible. Fans are encouraged to follow the team's progress on their Facebook page, 37ers.
That's all the time we have for today's edition of St. Martin News Desk.
Thank you for joining us. Remember, new episodes premiere every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 8 p.m. on TV 15, across our social media platforms and all Alexa devices globally.
I'm Justina Lassiter wishing you a wonderful week. See you next time.
Don't forget, stay friendly, St. Martin.